So today I'm in the kitchen, which means we're gonna be cooking. Well, kind of. I'm gonna try out these 3 holiday themed Pinterest recipes for you guys today, and hopefully they're gonna be yummy. They're definitely all really easy. I tried to make them like a really easy skill level so that anyone can try them out if they work out good. We're gonna find out at the end of this video. The first recipe involves some wine, so I'm super excited about it. So if you're of age, of course, hopefully this will be something that you can indulge in and maybe make for like a holiday party. If you're underage, of course, I'm not promoting underage drinking, so this is for you guys that are of age. The first thing that you're gonna need for this recipe, which is rosé gummies, is of course rosé. You're gonna need some sugar, some unflavored gelatin. The recipe does call for 5 packs. I didn't realize that, so I only have 4, so we're gonna see how this works out. You need some food coloring. I just have red. Also, the recipe recommends pink, but of course, whatever. It'll work, hopefully. And you need some measuring spoons, and you're also gonna need a silicone mold. This can be either a candy mold or an ice cube tray, whatever. It just needs to be silicone so that you can pop them out easily. You're also gonna need a pan because we do need to heat up the things. So let's get started. I'm excited. Hopefully these turn out good. I'm gonna start by measuring out the ingredients, and then we're gonna head over to the stove and start heating up the rosé. So you need a cup of rosé, so we're gonna open up the bottle and measure that out, and you need 1/3 of a cup of sugar.
You want to place your rosé in a pot on the stove on medium-high heat. You want to wait until it just starts to simmer. Once that happens, you want to add your sugar, and then you just want to whisk it until the sugar is completely dissolved.
Okay, so I've just taken the rosé and sugar mixture off of the heat as per the instructions. I do have it on like a little hot pad thing so it's not burning my counter. And you want to slowly whisk in the gelatin. Then you want to add 1 drop of food coloring. Once it's completely mixed up, you want to go ahead and fill up your molds completely. And then you want to put your gummies in the fridge for at least an hour. Alright guys, while we're waiting for the gummies to set, we're gonna move on to the next one. So the next recipe is ice cube tray chocolate. So super easy and really cheap, but it's also a great way to personalize chocolates to give to somebody for a gift, or you can make them for your own holiday party and you know everyone could love them. Hopefully they taste good. We'll see. The first thing that you need is an ice cube tray. The only one that I have is this Avengers ice cube tray, which is silicone. In the actual recipe, it shows like a plastic, like run-of-the-mill ice cube tray, so you could use that, but this is all I have, and I thought that this might make really cool chocolate, so hopefully it works out. You're gonna need some chocolate, obviously. I have milk chocolate because that's what I like best, but you can definitely use dark, semi-sweet, whatever you need, or whatever you like. You're gonna need a pastry brush, and you want to get whatever you want for fillings. They suggest like marshmallows, any kind of nuts, peanut butter, and caramels. So I have some caramels. These are like the soft chew Werthers. I have some cashews, and they say chunky peanut butter, but I have just regular peanut butter. Not sure if they're gonna use this one or not, but I'll have it here just in case I decide. First thing you wanna do is melt your chocolate, so I'm just gonna put mine in a microwave safe bowl, and I'm gonna heat them up in the microwave. I don't know how much you need, so I'm just gonna melt the whole bag, why not? All right, my chocolate's nicely melted. It took about 1.5 minutes in my microwave. So then it says you want to pour some chocolate into the molds, just on the bottom part, and then you want to brush the chocolate up on the sides. Okay, so once they're all filled and you have the sides, like the chocolate brushed on the sides, it says to wait a minute, and then you want to put it in the freezer for 2 minutes. Okay, so I let them sit for a couple minutes, and then I put them in the freezer for 2 minutes, and now we're going to put the fillings in and cover them with chocolate, and then they're gonna go back in the freezer for an hour. So they're just set up a little bit so that it has the outer shell. That's why you put it in the freezer for a couple minutes. So now I think I'm gonna skip on the peanut butter because I have natural peanut butter, so it's really like watery, and I just don't think that it will work well. I also feel like I'm speaking so fast, so sorry. Sorry if you can't understand me, God. Okay, I'm gonna put kernels and cashews. That's the fillings I'm gonna go with. These are pretty big, so I'm putting multiple like cashews or kernels in the ones that are bigger. Now that you have the fillings in there, you want to cover the rest of it completely with chocolate. It doesn't really say in the recipe, but I find that tapping it helps a lot to get the chocolate to like settle down and get all the air bubbles out. And so now that we have the chocolates in the freezer, we're gonna move on to the last recipe, which is super easy. And I'm pretty sure this one's gonna be tasty because I can't see how it wouldn't be. You only need 3 things. You need some Oreos that you're gonna crush up. You need some pretzels, and you need some white chocolate. So you wanna melt your chocolate, you're gonna dip the pretzels in there, and then you're gonna sprinkle the Oreos on top. So first we're gonna crush up the Oreos. I'm gonna take a bunch of Oreos and put them in this bag, and then I'm gonna crush them with a rolling pin. I'm gonna make sure the bag's closed so that you don't get cookies everywhere. And then just go to town. You want to make sure the pieces are fairly small because you do want to sprinkle them on top of pretzels, so you want to keep that in mind for the size. Now I'm just going to melt this whole bag of white chocolate chips the same way that we did with the milk chocolate chips. Okay, so the chocolate's melted. Again, it took about 1.5 minutes in the microwave. I also got a cutting board and just lined it with some parchment paper so that I have something to put the pretzels on and be able to sprinkle the cookies on it. I grabbed a metal skewer because I thought it might be helpful in dipping the pretzels in the chocolate, or getting them out as well. So let's get started. I'm gonna put the pretzels in the chocolate, make sure it's fully covered. And just let the excess drip off. Then you want to sprinkle the cookie bits on top. Okay, and then you just want to let these sit until they harden. I'm probably just going to pop them in the fridge to speed up the process. And then once everything is ready and set, we're going to try these out, and I'll let you know if I think they're good or not, and if I think that you should make them for the holidays and if you'll enjoy them. Okay, so it's been several hours since everything's been put in the fridge and let to sit. Now is the moment of truth. We're going to try to pop everything out of the molds and see how it goes. We'll start with the chocolates. Oh, they're in there. They are in there. Get out! Oh, guys, I think it's gonna be. It looks so cute! Little bit of a struggle to get it out of there. I kind of have to like turn it inside out, but so far so good. Get out of there. At least they look good, you know. Hopefully they taste as good as they look right now. All right, now for the gummy. You can see like that they're kind of bubbly on the bottom, so I'm not really sure why that happened. I don't know if there's a way to avoid that or not. Oh. See, ooh. It's like one solid thing, so that's always a good sign. Ooh. Oh guys, I think these turned out cute too. So cute! They look adorable. You can't really see the bubbles from the top, so that's good. And they're actually really easy to get out. So I'm happy about that because I thought they were going to be hard. Guys, if these don't taste good, at least they look adorable. Like, God, stop it. I'm a sucker for cute things. I'm happy even if these don't taste good because they look so cute. Okay, they look absolutely adorable. Also, pretzels are looking good. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited to eat these, but first we have to take pretty pictures, of course. Alright guys, now's the moment of truth. We're gonna test them out and see if they taste any good. So we'll start with the gummies since that's what we started making. They're too cute, I don't want to ruin them. They don't taste bad. They don't really taste like a lot, actually. I feel like these are pretty good. I don't know like if they would be the same as like vodka gummy worms. Like I'm not sure if you'd like actually get drunk, or not really drunk, but you know what I mean. Like I don't know if you'd feel tipsy from these, but they're pretty good. They don't taste bad and they turned out really well. They're kind of like a thicker Jell-O in consistency, and I think they're really, really cute. So I give this a big thumbs up. I think it's great. Maybe you could add like a different flavor to it to maybe like make it taste better, but I just use like whatever cheap rosé I could find. So you could probably find one that you really, really like, and then maybe they'll taste really good. But I think they turned out really good and they don't taste bad. So to me, big win. Next, we'll try the chocolates. I'll try one of each so that I can tell you what the cashews and the caramels are like. If I can figure out what I did with what. Let's try one of these heads here. These work good too. This one has a cashew in it. Probably could have put like one more in there, but real tasty. I think they taste good. Let's try to find a caramel. Pretty sure there's one in this shield, or two in this shield. Okay. I can't even bite through the caramel. So the caramels that I picked were pretty hard. Apparently, these did just come out of the freezer, so it's probably frozen. I would recommend chewier caramels because I can't even bite into mine right now. But I still think this is a big win. I think they're really cute, especially if you get like cute molds like I did, because these turned out great and they're really tasty. As long as you get like a good chocolate and you put in fillings that you're gonna like, I think these will be a big success and really cheap and easy to make as like a party favor. I think they're great. So another big thumbs up for me. Really happy so far. And lastly, the one that I figured would be tasty anyways, the Oreo pretzels. Those are delicious, like I thought they would be. I'm a big fan of salty and sweet. If you guys are too, you should definitely try those. So overall, I think this was a big success. First time trying all three of these recipes and they're really, really good in my opinion. Definitely 2 thumbs up for all of them. I'm really happy with them. So hopefully you guys can get some ideas for some holiday recipes that are super easy. Of course, I'll always have like links and everything down in the description bar for the full recipe and all the details. And of course, the original person that came up with these recipes, because good on them. I would never be able to make it on my own. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you guys don't know, I am doing the 12 days of Christmas, so up until Christmas Eve, there will be a new video every other day in December. If you haven't caught my other ones, there'll be a couple at the end of this video. And make sure you're subscribed so that you get notifications for all the other ones. I'm gonna stop rambling now. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really had a great time making these recipes. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!